Thank you so much for listening to the KJ&A podcast. You can email us at kjnapodcast@gmail.com.
Give us a call or text or leave us a message at 858-848-KJ&A. That's 5562.
You can also find us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Threads, TikTok, Blue Sky, and YouTube at KJ&A Podcast.
Don't forget, we have 6 hours of bonus content over on our Patreon, patreon.com/KJ&A Podcast. And if you want to donate to us, find us at buymeacoffee.com/KJ&A Podcast.
Thank you so much for listening.
Love you. Do it.
Welcome to this episode of the KJ&A Podcast. Lucky number 200. 200. We're there, baby.
Nom 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 nom.
We're
nom.
there. Yes.
Nom,
Nom, nom, nom. Wait, if we could do it at the same time, like we could probably like line our arms up.
Okay, hold on.
At the same time, right?
Uno,
Oh, wait,
dos,
which side are
tres.
you? Wait, I'm on this side. You're on this side for me.
Oh, wait, so like here, what? Here,
Here, here,
and
here,
yeah,
here, like that. I
yeah,
don't know.
sure.
Whatever. So, anyways,
Sure.
Scuba.
so one of the
Scuba.
frequencies. Go play
Scuba.
softball.
Play softball.
Go play softball.
You got this. Be amazing.
I don't want to go.
Kick butt.
Be athletic.
I'm not athletic.
Sports ball.
Sports
No.
ball.
Sports ball.
Sports ball.
See, I want to
Woo!
go with my friends there, but my friend's not there.
Oh my god,
my
he sounds just like my kid.
I only want to go with my friends
Ah,
I only want to go if my friends are there. I don't want to go when just my friends are there.
hello, darkness, my old friend.
No, hello, softball, my old friend.
I've come to bat at you again.
With only 2 strikes, I'm still swinging. Anyways, so this episode, I figured, we talk about shit. It's a little bit delayed because I'm probably going to post this like an hour or two after we're done.
Yeah. So
we're probably actually really late tonight because we still have something to do right after. We be
'Cause-
streaming.
we streaming,
You'll be streaming.
and I hope you like streaming too.
We be streaming. Oh, see, I was trying to think of what the beat was you were going with. I know you be streaming too.
Exactly.
So, anyways, I figured we talk a little bit about, kind of like when we do our end of the year thing, where we're like, what's the plan for the next year?
Oh, yeah.
Most of the time, we tend to do what we say we're going to do. I've noticed we've been
Yeah.
getting a lot more followers that aren't just other podcasts lately. I feel
Yeah.
like at least
Yeah.
one a day, which is
Yeah, I
Something.
mean, I think the vids we post are helping people get to know like what we do and what we're into and
us being
what
stupid.
our interests are.
I mean,
Yeah.
pretty much you could just stick with nerd shit, and that's where we go.
Nerd shit.
Nerd
Nerd
and funny shit. Did you hear Rob Schneider's coming to the funny bone, by the way?
Is he?
He is. Rob Schneider. I don't know about his stand-up, but I like Rob Schneider.
Rob, I feel like he had a whole he's had a whole thing, and I'm not sure why. And I don't know if I do my research, I could find out why he's had a whole thing. And like, he hasn't been in any Adam Sandler movies lately. He hasn't. His daughter has basically kicked his ass to the curb. Yeah, and she's a singer. Yeah, she's a singer. So what all is going on with Rob Schneider? I'm guessing things that people don't like
And
they're
don't need to know about.
yeah,
right
so they're
now?
dissociating from him. So,
Oh,
Rob Schneider, we hope you have a good time at the Funny Bone in the Richmond area. If we're there, we're there. If we're not, we're not.
I probably won't. I don't have time for anything aside from working
Sounds-
at this.
Sounds like money.
Yeah. That sounds like money. And do I know? Where'd it go?
Draft Cage right next door though.
I do like draft games. Only $15.
Only $15, and you can poke your head in and be like,
games.
Yeah, literally, the commercial was like, "Hey, the brand new Funny Bone," and I was like, "Brand new." I could have swore it's always been in the same place. And right next door, Draftcade. I'm like, So this was your way of working Draftcade into the. Okay. I see what you're doing.
It must be owned by the same people.
More than likely, but I would rather go to Draftcade where I can get booze and play free video games the entire time I'm there.
Yeah.
I
did my first stand-up there.
Oh, it's Funny Bone?
At the Funny Bone, yeah. When I first tried stand-up, I went there and went up on stage, and they were like, "What are you doing here? Have you ever done any practice stand-up, like open mics?" I was like, "No." I just wrote my own stand-up, and I figured this is where you started. And they were like, "No." Like, oh, well. I had people and I got to go up on stage and did my first stand-up at the Funny Bone.
Nice.
And here's where it led me.
I mean, it's not all about getting laughs. Sometimes it's just, it's just the experience.
I'm not complaining. Because it did make me do improv, which made I really liked doing improv because it really helped me open up with the way I communicate with people and the urge to be more social and to get up on stage and not be scared like with karaoke and all that shit. So it was well worth it.
I still don't know how I got okay with doing karaoke. I honestly,
I think confidence comes with knowing you're doing a good job.
I think alcohol.
And I was going to say, and liquid courage. Liquid courage helps a lot.
Alcohol and people who are equally drunk telling you you're doing a good job.
Yeah, what? Am I? I mean,
honestly, I've constantly asked myself, is it just me by myself, or is it the alcohol that is literally propelling me through performances through the night? Constantly.
Well, I don't know. I think you do a good job. I think you sound really good. And people say that who aren't drunk. So I know we're all our worst enemies, and it's fine. You don't have to think you're good.
I will judge myself till the end of time. Sir.
Me too. Absolutely, 100%. We are our own worst enemies when it comes to that shit.
Oh no, I'm both Reed Richards and Dr. Doom. Fuck.
Oh God, Dr. Richards.
Yeah, two doctors with terrible.
I would say Dr. Doom, but you can't switch it. Reed.
No, you
Doom.
Mr. Doom.
Reed Doom.
Technically, with the Ultimate Universe, Reed Richards did become Dr. Doom.
I mean, all the smart people can become Dr. Doom in some universe.
Only because the maker was like, "Hey, you're a version of me. Guess what? Fuck you." Mask.
No.
Now you are Doom.
Is he not stretchy?
No, he's not stretchy. That Reed Richards is not stretchy.
Oh.
He is Doom, but he's a good Doom because he's a part of the Avengers.
Oh, okay.
Exactly.
I can't get into that.
So much with the new Ultimate Universe.
That's so much. I mean, that's fine. I like it when they try new shit. That's fine. That's great.
It's truly interesting. I will say that much. It's truly interesting.
So what we decided we were going to discuss this episode is the movie Setters.
And so many people have already talked about it. It is a cinematic masterpiece. I think
it really is.
For a new take on a vampire film, I think this is the most authentic, most well told, most individualistic vampire film I have seen in quite a long time.
Yeah. It surprised the hell out of me because, like, if you didn't know what this movie was coming to, it's like the vampire's gonna come out of nowhere. You're like, wait, what?
Like, literally, the main vampire looks like he flies into the scene almost on fire towards the end of a sunset, and he's just like scrambling to a house.
He's
It's
got burns
like,
all
oh my,
over him and shit.
oh my God, they tried to kill me.
Oh, it's them engines, and they ain't no engines around here.
Until there was.
And then he invited them in.
Not like I said, that right there is like your moment of like, oh shit, he's going with lore based things, true lore based things.
Yeah.
Minus like the whole you have to look in a mirror to tell if they're vampires. No, there ain't no mirrors. You will not see a goddamn mirror in this motherfucker with a vampire in the scene.
I don't think they didn't actually see if garlic worked. Like they said,
No.
it did something. They didn't show what it did.
No, no, not on the actual vampire. The only with Delroy's character, fucking Delroy. I'm like, that man.
I love. Delroy Lindo is amazing. I love him.
I'm sorry. The fact that this man has been acting for so damn long and has not earned his flowers yet. No, he deserves his fucking flowers. Period. I think this man has been in the game long enough to deserve flowers upon flowers for performances that yet have been considered.
I mean, does he have a star?
No,
He
I don't think he. I don't think he does.
Should. He should.
But
Anyway,
yeah, he started back in
Michael B. Jordan,
1975. Oh, Michael B. Jordan stole the fucking show. I think he won at the last award ceremonies.
Yeah, he sure the fuck did. And they were like, hey, you know it'd be better than one Michael B. Jordan? Two Michael B. Jordans. Let's do it twice. He can act twice in it.
The sheer fact that this man took it upon himself to write journals for both individualistic twin. He wrote a journal for each twin.
So they got their personality.
Right. Then he did certain things to physically implement how the twins were different. Like
you did notice that.
He forced himself to have dimples for one of them. He wore.
How do you force yourself to have dimples, sir?
Muscles, man. He worked his muscles. He wore different size shoes to get a certain gait for each twin.
Okay.
He did anything he could to make these two similar yet different as twins. Because you had different personalities.
Kind of cracks me up.
Smokestack,
like
the Smokestack twins. You're like, all right, Smoke's cool, whimsical. Well, let's not say whimsical. He's the one who stayed.
Well, he's level-headed.
Yeah.
And he was trying to be like decent human, whatever.
Yeah, Smoke was pragmatic, straightforward, whereas Stack was the younger twin and he was cheerful and charming. Like, you could tell the difference. Like, Smoke was always ready to pop off. Like, as soon as someone did some shit he was not happy with, he was ready to pop them. Versus Stack, who was like, I'm gonna chuckle with you a little bit, I'm gonna fuck with you a little bit, but if you fuck up, you gonna get cut.
Yeah, he was also. I mean, I don't know. I feel like Stack was the harder twin.
Stack only had a hard outside appearance, whereas Smoke was constantly like on guard. Plus, I'm pretty sure because they both were in the military at some point, he could not roll his own cigarettes. He had to have Stack roll his cigarettes for him.
Oh, because he was
had trimmers.
Yeah. So we got some PTSD from
you out there in the war, and then you got to think both of them went to different sides. Like one went to the Italians, one went to the friggin' Irish.
Oh, really? I missed that.
They. So at the beginning of the film, they're coming back to their home.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure Stack had been with the Italians, Smoke had been with the Irish. And they had stole some money, which is why they had enough money to make this.
Yeah, I remember they
joint.
did have. Yeah, I remember they did say that they stole shit. They stole a whole bunch of money, because that's what Annie says. And he's like, you stole all that money. You came back here to spend it. Thinking you wouldn't get caught.
Yeah, some things came back to haunt them thanks to Remick. And Remick being of an Irish descent. Like, I wonder.
I really liked it. I really fucking liked this movie. It was really good how you just don't expect. Do you want to go ahead and do your thing with the
Oh,
actors and actresses?
all the stuffs. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So we've got Sinners came out last year in 2025, directed by Ryan Coogler, written by Ryan Coogler, produced by Zinzi Coogler and Sev Chanian. Ryan Coogler, starring an amazing cast. Michael B. Jordan as both Smoke and Stack. This man pulled double duty in this film.
Yeah.
And I mean, he distinguished himself with these two roles. I think after Killmonger, after playing Creed.
Yeah.
I think
who was the director?
Ryan Coogler, the same man who did Black Panther, and he did Creed.
It kind of because it reminded me of Oh Brother Where Art Thou. It reminded me a lot of that.
I could see that. Yep.
Like the random movie takes.
Okay.
And
yeah.
and not music takes. Where like they break
because I mean this is
heavy.
Heavy music, and I mean the music in here is fucking phenomenal, which also adds to the film's like every song is really fucking good.
Yeah, and they're like older songs too.
Even the Irish jig was like fucking phenomenal and
when they're all
done.
surrounding him, like all dead, dancing and shit. And
bro,
like,
that shit was crazy, but it was so good.
Yeah.
Haley Steinfeld plays Mary. Miles Caton, who plays Samuel Sammy Moore, who is their cousin of Smoke and Stack.
And is that his real voice, I wonder? Because that motherfucker has the deepest voice for a 60-year-old, whatever.
Because I'm pretty sure he actually sang at one of the award ceremonies.
That dude, he had a deep ass fucking voice, and you see him talk, you're like, is that really? Like
it. But the best part, Buddy Guy plays Sammy as an adult, and I was like, oh, that's fucking hot. That's so cool. Fucking cool. Jack O'Connell is Remick, the Irish vampire. Wunmi Mosaku as Annie, Smoke's estranged wife. Jamie Lawson is Perline, the singer who gets with Sammy.
Who was married, but you know, she was into that little boy.
Mm-hmm. Omar Benson Miller is Cornbread.
I'm a beach boy. He's like, maybe we'll put your packet in your mouth. Your packet in your mouth. And you make this much money.
I'm sorry, that whole interaction was entirely too good.
And he just like, dude, I give a fuck.
Like, no, Stack gives no fucks.
Yeah,
Stack gives no fucks.
I don't know. When you were talking about the difference between Smoke and Stack, for me, it felt opposite. It felt like Stack was the asshole. And that Smoke was like
Stack was an asshole, but he was the more talkative twin. He could talk shit.
He was talkative.
But you know, people were like, oh, that's just Stack. That motherfucker, he just fucking with you the whole time. Delroy Lindo is Delta Slim. And I tell you what, playing on that harmonica and playing on that piano, yes sir.
Yeah, my daughter brought up my harmonica today. The other day, she's like, "Let me play," and I'm like, "Let me show you."
This is the way.
This is the way.
Peter Dramonis as Bert, a local KKK member.
Yeah. And his
Lola
wife.
Kirk. Lola Kirk played Joan, Bert's wife.
The dummies who let him in.
We got Lola Kirk. No, I already said Lola Kirk. Lee Jun Lee as Grace Chow, Bo's wife, and Saul Williams as Jebediah Moore. We got Yao. Literally, that's just his name. One thing. Yao as Bo Chow. And then David Maldonado as Hogwood. And again, another KKK member. Helena Hugh as Lisa Chow, who was the daughter of Bo and Grace. Adrienne Ward Hammond as Ruthie, Sammy's mother. Nathaniel Arcand as Chayton, a Choctaw vampire hunter. So one of the people that came after Remick in the first scene.
He was the one that was on the horse. They were like, he was like, we need to go.
Yeah,
it's getting dark.
It
We
get
need to
dark.
go.
He go pop. Imoni Ellison as Therese Cornbread's pregnant wife. So that is the cast as we know it, and I will tell you, this cast, though you may think it's not stacked, the performances
So good.
are so
So
damn good. And I will tell you that there's a lot of duality within this film. Like, you can literally tell literally the turn happens halfway through the film where everything is like, oh, everything's perfectly fine. Everything's perfectly fine. And then it just turns into a fucking horror film immediately.
Yeah, it's ridiculous too because you're like watching it and you're like, oh, like even without the horror element, the story going, you're like so invested.
Yeah,
The way he's like, oh shit, he's gonna go get somebody else. Oh, he's getting Delroy. Like Delroy's gonna be on that thing, and then Sammy can play. Oh shit, and he's Preacher Boy.
Like,
Fucking Preacher Boy's
so
gonna be doing it.
this is highly reviewed. So IMDb has it as 7.5 out of 10. Rotten Tomatoes 97% out of 100%.
100.
And Letterboxd is 4.1 out of 5. If you want a brief synopsis, trying to leave their troubled lives behind, twin brothers return to their Mississippi hometown to start again, only to discover that an even greater evil is waiting to welcome them back. I don't feel like that really
I don't think
nails
that's
it.
a good.
It doesn't really. No, because that doesn't nail it on the head. I think the synopsis is more the first sentence, but also it drags them back into their past lives while also immersing them into a story they're not willing to take on.
Yeah, they try and work their way back into their old lives. Because that's how the whole first. That was a perfect synopsis.
I think Smoke going back to see his estranged wife, Annie, and confront her with what happened in their past that tore them apart.
Yeah,
is
which
one
is
thing.
the death of their child.
Right. Then Stack going to just recruit a well-known musician to go to the juke joint, but then
runs into
confronting Mary, who he had a relation with, but could not tell anybody about because they were on opposite sides of the color spectrum, unfortunately.
Honestly, when I first saw her, she looked just like light-skinned. Like, I didn't think she was white. When I saw her, I was like, why are we upset about this? Just because she's a little light-skinned? Oh, no, she's actually white.
Yeah. Haley. No, the way she talked, like Haley Steinfeld, I was like, oh, shit. Like, you look at her and some of her other performances, I'd say Bumblebee and in Hawkeye, the series. And you're like, wow, that girl, white as hell. But then you see her in this, you're like, she could be mixed.
She looks. I thought she was mixed. I thought she was mixed or like really light skin. I did until she got into a different light. I was like, oh shit, she is white. Oh, she is white. But exactly. I mean, the story was so good. Stat going and he's doing his half of the thing, and Smoke doing his half of the thing, and they're gonna meet up at this place that they bought.
Mm-hmm.
And even though Andy said that, oh yeah, you know they're gonna come and they're gonna fucking kill you. Like they're gonna get the money and they're gonna have some dead.
Yeah.
People.
I mean, when we come across Remick when he first pops up on Bert's and what's her name's property,
Bert and Joe.
Bert and Jones' property, and he just eases on in. And when the Choctaws pop him, you see Bert is definitely like,
yeah, fuck you, you're not white, blah blah blah. Yeah,
but I mean, plus you see the fucking hood.
Mm-hmm.
Then come to find out that he's related to the guy who sold Smoke and Stack the juke joint.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what was going to happen. Him his relative and a whole bunch of other folks were gonna come over there first thing in the morning or close to it and basically kill anybody who was in there.
Yep.
Point blank. Didn't matter what, if you was black, white, native, Chinese, whatever. If
Yeah,
you
it
was
didn't
in there, you weren't white, completely white, or
Yeah.
with the white man.
And then I
you
mean,
was
you find
done.
out why he didn't, why the door was locked
Yeah.
afterwards
Mm-hmm.
at the very end of the movie. Because you don't even really think about it until that part of the movie. When Buddy Guy shows up.
Oh yeah, God. After everything goes down, after all, just to see that he survived. Yeah, he still got little scars, but he's still playing music. He's still living his life. And then to be confronted again by that day, by his cousin and his girl in the 80s.
Yeah, and he's got that ring, the stat across his knuckles.
I ain't even worried about that. He had
And
a Bill Cosby, the Bill Cosby sweater.
Bill
This
Cosby sweater on.
came in there with the shades and a Bill Cosby sweater.
Oh my God, yes, absolutely. And still, even at that time, like a white and black relationship was hell. I was in a relationship with my ex-wife, and I still got dirty looks all the time. And it's ridiculous. We're in the fucking 2020s. Like, fuck you.
My parents attest to it constantly. Even at Aunt Sarah's, and I was like, Aunt Sarah's used to be good food, but if you don't get stairs at yeah, I mean, it's all gone now. I'm like, I remember there was one Aunt Sarah's that we used to stop at almost constantly whenever we were traveling. And I want to say it was to the coast. I want to say to the coast. But yeah, we would stop there. We didn't, of course, I was young, didn't really pay attention to it. But then when your parents start parenting, telling you like, yeah, man, they always give us bad service and whatnot. I was like, but we ate. Was that not the point? We ate. We got the food. And then you look back like, oh, shit.
Ours was always at Walmart. And it's like, when we're out shopping. That's when we got the dirty looks. And I tended to not see it because my ex-wife knew that if I saw it,
right,
I'd be like, you got a fucking problem. Is there an issue? Like I would be that guy. I'd be so pissed. Like, fuck you. How dare you? Anyways. So Sinners. So it starts out with like I don't know the specific time frame, but I feel like it's at the beginning of segregation.
It's like 1932.
Oh no, so it's not segregation at all. Then it's still slave times, but they're still
yeah, because cornbread was still picking cotton.
Yeah, they were all still trying to get the quotas.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
but
quotas.
There was a difference between slavery and indentured servitude.
Right, like you got to think. Sammy was able to leave the plantation.
Yeah, they were able to go hang out at like the bar. They were able to buy property.
Yeah.
And like buying property is a big deal.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, so they bought that. They had the plan for Sammy to be playing Delta Slim. Cornbread was going to hold the door.
Yep.
I don't know why they chose specifically Cornbread, but
because he was big.
He was a big dude.
He was a big dude.
He could hold open the door.
Mm-hmm. And he had a pregnant wife, so if you was gonna fuck around, you was definitely gonna find out.
Yeah,
because he's got to get home to that pregnant wife.
So they go and he tells everyone, Stack tells everyone at the bus station, or train station, like, hey, everybody, we're opening up this thing. And then I guess they tell, was it Grace? Yeah, they tell Grace and what was his?
Grace and Bo. Grace and Bo.
Okay, who's
Chayton?
Chayton was the Indian. Okay, anyways.
Yeah, so they had to get the sign and they had to get food.
Yeah, they got like 100 pounds of catfish.
Yeah.
and they were deep frying that shit and prepping like all day. And then
Yep.
what I liked was that their kid immediately knew what was happening because mom ran one store over there, dad ran the other store, and so
Yep.
dad was like, "Hey, go get your mom," and she just didn't even question. Walked over there, went behind the
Okay.
register, and was like, "Dad wants you." Running that register over there, like it was just she didn't even question.
Yeah, see. Yeah.
Flawless.
So apparently back in the day you had a separation of food and then other necessities. Unlike the
No.
grocery stores where you can find food and necessities in the same place.
Well, they had like a general store, but I don't know why they
Yeah,
were
exactly.
separated.
It was so you
Maybe
had the
one was
general
the
store
butcher.
and you had so he was the food side and she was the general side.
Yeah.
So you could get all your ID soaps and deodorants and stuff like that from over there, and you go to him and you get food.
And then he shot both them motherfuckers in the knee trying to steal his shit.
Oh no,
Or the
no,
butt.
he
Or the
no,
butt.
he shot that dude in the ass.
Yeah.
And
One
he
dude in the
didn't
ass.
not a kill shot because he knew that motherfucker.
Yeah, and he was like, "Well, now I got a story to tell. You got you fought smokestack. You lived to tell about it."
Mm-hmm.
So he was still being nice, even though he was like, he shot him. But
Again, only because he knew him. If he had
Yeah.
been somebody else, I'm pretty
Dead.
sure he would have left it. Yeah, dead body. Fact.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, even then, he didn't really know. He didn't know who it was. He just shot him in the ass. Then he asked after the fact, "Oh, motherfucker, that's you." And he was like, yeah, that And they had a whole little banter, and he was like, "Yeah, take that motherfucker over here to get fixed up and be."
Yeah, and they paid for it too.
Like,
So they all were decent people. It's just they were doing shit. So, but what I really liked about it was that you were still invested in the story, and then suddenly it becomes like they had that scene with Remmett and going to the home. You're like, what the fuck is wrong with that guy? Like, and the Indians mentioned like he's got burns all over him. What the fuck? And then the Indians are like, there's a demon. Yeah, they beat him. And then the Indians are like, hey, we're looking for a demon. And they were like, okay, sure, whatever.
right.
And then it goes back to, she goes to the back, and the demon had already eaten Bert, or taken bite of him. And then blood all over his hand. He's like, shh, he's sleeping.
Don't worry about it.
He'll be up in a little bit. And then she screams, and then you're like, but this kind of comes out of nowhere. In the movie, you're like, wait, what the fuck? Like, this was just like trying to escape slavery or follow the story of Smokestack, and then suddenly it's like vampires and murder and supernatural. You're like, what the fuck is happening?
Like it's such a good turn and a good twist to this film, because you get like a very normal story, but then it switches over to a vampire movie.
And in a good way, though.
But it's such a slow burn to get to that point, because you get that scene, but then you get to the Juke joint at night, and everything's perfectly fine. Everybody's having a good time.
Oh, that scene with him playing the song,
and then you see like literally time flowing from like the time, way back when to tribal times for Africa.
Yeah, the narrator's
to like the 80s and 90s,
and
almost the
dude,
2000s.
Like the futuristic outfit with the electric guitar, and you're like,
I was like,
just
yo, that's Jimi Hendrix right there. Yo, that's NWA right there.
Yeah,
like Salt and Pepper right there. It like they just jumped so much, and I was like,
that was such the coolest fucking scene of that whole movie was right there.
But it literally told you the future though, because you saw the whole place burn down.
Yeah.
Around them. And you're like, holy shit. Like this kid literally has the ability to traverse time and space with his music.
They said, because the narrator says, some people have the ability to sing and go back in time and go forwards in time. And he's just singing that song, and it's like he's like spinning around, and the camera work they do, where suddenly there's like a new person there, and it's gone, and then there's a DJ on the top, and like and it goes up and it sees the roof burning, but then it goes back down and it shows other people dancing, and they work in like modern music into the one song, and they work older music into the song, like drums of tribal drums.
Oh yeah.
Versus like the electric guitar and shit. And then he's still singing that song the whole fucking time. And it's so good. It's so that scene is amazing. So good.
I'll tell you what, Ryan Coogler is probably one of my favorite directors, period.
He did a great job. I need to see some more of his movies. I was looking at that too. Definitely need to see more of his movies.
He's actually working on a reboot to The X-Files right now.
Oh, cool. Oh, that'd be fun. Is it going to use the same people or different?
Gillian Anderson said she had read the script and said it's good and it's going to hit in such a different way that you will not expect it.
Okay. But he did like I was looking at a few of the other things. He got a lot of Michael B. Jordan movies.
Him and Ryan Michael work together so fantastically. Like, I don't see them not doing work together ever.
Yeah, they're really good.
Yeah.
And so let's try and get through this shit because we got some shit because we gotta work this. So his music, that song attracts the vampire because he's like, oh shit, like because
he's musically inclined as well.
Yeah, he's musically inclined, and he says, if I can have your music, because when he bites people and takes them, he has their memories and their abilities.
So basically, it's like a hive mind in comparison to like other vampires, where it's like, you create a vampire and they fucking go in fucking insane. No. He is you, you is him.
Yeah.
In this sense. So it's no crazy. It's just like he kind of like exudes himself through you to do his bidding, but at the same time, you're still you.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that Burt and Joan did not have musical capability.
Not until they met him.
Yeah, and then they come up and they were all playing in tune, and they're like, "Look, we can play together. All you gotta do is invite us in." And they were like, "No, wait, no."
Pick Bo Rabbit clean.
Yeah, pick Paul Peter clean. Pick Paul Peter clean. But they go
such
out.
A weird ass song to go for.
It's so fucking weird. But they were playing it, and they come up to try and come into the place, and they leave, and they say, "Oh, we'll just leave then. We'll leave. We just hungry. We got money." And they had like weird old gold coins. And he's like, "All right, we'll just leave then." And so then Mary's like, "I don't know, something's off about them. Let me go check and see if they're not going to bring a bunch of people here, like to try and stop us." So she goes out there to talk to him, gets the weird vibe. And like Remick has also got like the red eyes, like he's about to do something, and he's like, "Oh, it's fine. All right, have fun." And then she walks away, and as she's walking away, you see him stand up, which I thought was a really cool scene because she's walking and she's like, "Oh fuck!" And she turns away, and you see him float for a second, and you're like, "Oh fuck!" It cuts away.
Oh, it's on.
Yeah, he just floats for a second. You're like, "Oh shit!" And then she comes back in. "Can I come on in?" And you're like, "Yeah, come on in." And you're like, like when they start having to invite people in.
And it's basically downhill from there. Like I said, it's like midway through the film that you can tell there's a definite turn. And like I said, just the whole, I feel like the whole thing of this movie, not just music, is like a duality kind of thing, because it's the duality of Smoke and Stack, it's the duality of the KKK, African Americans, it's the vampires versus the living, it is this music versus this style of music, it is religion, because you have hoodoo and you also have Christianity, but then you also have it's just so much. Just the time in the film itself was like literally when you hit the turn of the film for the horror side of it is midway through the film. It's all dual.
And the crazy part is like Mary comes in, she bites Stack. Yep. And they're like, holy shit. And they shoot the shit out of her. She falls down, gets up, and runs. And they were like, oh shit, we gotta go. And they tell everyone they gotta leave. Everyone leaves, but everyone who left
gets fucked.
Gets caught. and turn into fucking vampires. And you don't think about that till later. You're like, oh shit! Literally everyone that was at the bar, there was like 50 people, and they all come out of the darkness like, we're coming for you. We're coming for you. Oh my god! And there's only 6 people left in that fucking that place.
Bo before he got sent to go get the car.
Yes.
Grace, Delta Slim, Sammy,
Corbett
Smoke,
was one of the first because
Annie.
he got Delta to watch the door when he went to go take a piss, and he got caught.
That was bullshit. That was bullshit. Poke Homebread, he was just out there taking the piss. He won't even.
Yeah.
He wasn't even trying to get.
Dude.
Nah. He wasn't a bad dude. He was trying to get back to his wife. He was trying to get back to his wife.
He had a baby. He was trying to get ready. He was trying to get back to that baby. So, so they go through the whole thing. Fucking Grace.
Okay.
Fucking Grace.
You said you had a bit of questions that went along with this.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's get into these questions.
All right, let's get into these questions. Okay. So I found some really good talking points. All right. So in your opinion, who was the worst character?
Worst character.
The worst character, which is hard to say.
I would. You know what? I mean, I gotta go with these KKK members. Honestly,
yeah, I agree.
Because they were. I'm gonna go with David Maldonado, who played Hogwood, who sold them the juke joint, who was actually the head man for the KKK.
Yeah, he was the Green Dragon. So fucking be gone.
So straight piece of shit.
I would agree. I would have to agree. That would be my worst character. Next, did anyone deserve redemption? For me, honestly, I don't think anyone really needed redemption.
I think by the end of it, you knew where everybody stood. I mean, obviously, Bert, after being taken by Remick, got a little bit of redemption. I mean, he was still a piece of shit in the end because he was a vampire, but I mean, it wasn't like he was more open to everything as a vampire versus him as a KKK member.
But that was because he was controlled by Remick.
Hear me out.
I'm listening. Stop it.
Everybody was equal as a vampire. Didn't matter what your background was. Everybody was equal as a vampire as long as you were under Remick. So, as a vampire, he was less racist. The same thing with Joan, because they were both KKK members. So, I say, even though you're a vampire, you're a piece of shit, but you're an equal opportunity piece of shit. So, redeemed!
I don't think he deserved redemption. I don't think anyone needed redemption. Joan and Bert didn't need redemption. They're dead. Fuck.
They were dead, but they were KKK members.
They were KKK
who then
members.
Became super accepting of everything.
That wasn't super accepting. That was hive mind. You have to be accepting when everybody's Venom.
We are Venom.
Exactly.
Yes.
Everybody's fucking Venom. And when everybody's Venom, there's no problem. If everyone is a mushroom person, there's no problems with mushroom people.
There's a problem because I can't understand my mushroom overlord. Could you at least be semi-people before you try to take me over? At least semi-people. I mean, Megatron was a Cybertronian before he took over all of Cybertron and Beast Machines, even though it was a garbage-ass series. But still, everything was Megatron. Megatron was everything.
Yeah.
Everything was terrible, but it was still okay to a certain extent.
That's a story for another day. That's a story for another day. All right. So, was the ending satisfying or just bleak? I found the ending satisfying as fuck. Satisfying as fuck.
I mean, Sammy is unfortunately scarred for life. Like,
but
emotionally.
He had a good life.
He had a good fucking life. And he still was able to reminisce, and he said, it was the best day of my life.
Yeah, and
he told his cousin.
The best day of my life turned into the worst day of my life, a night of my life at the same time.
Yeah, it was the best day. It might have been a worse night, but it was the best day of his life.
Because we were all free for a few hours.
Yes, exactly.
Like just completely free, and that's
completely.
I love that. That made me really happy. That ending made me really happy. I'm so glad that they didn't choose to have Stack and Mary like fight him or some shit.
Right. Because, I
That
mean,
made me so happy that he offered.
yeah, he offered. He was like, nah, I've lived my life. It was a good
Yeah,
life.
he's like, I'm good. Because he just like smelled and was like, you're just about done.
Yeah.
Like you're almost out. Yeah, I was like, I'm so happy they didn't know because that ending was exactly how it needed to be. It was perfect, fucking perfect. Made me happy. I would love to see like another round of like some other vampires he could do.
Honestly, I would like to see Remy's story.
Yes, that too. I would like to see what Remy's story was.
I would like to take Remy from like being the antagonist and making him the protagonist of the story. Just so you get. I mean, I know it's probably outside of the normal purview and it's probably outside of the scope, but I think depending on how you tell the story, it could be interesting. I mean, just as
I feel like
interesting
it'd probably
as
be like a war-torn thing.
yeah. I mean, it would have to be like Rise of the Lycans from Underworld.
Yeah, or like these. I imagine it's him like fighting like ancient wars, some shit like the Vikings when the Vikings were at each other's throats and it's just like swords and shit like in Ireland or whatever. And it just be that was how he was like almost dead and then a vampire comes and
Kind of like Dracula Untold with Luke Evans. Like,
yeah,
I thought that was a really good film. I think it was a great start for what could have been a dark universe for Universal, but that apparently didn't do well at the theaters. But then you had the terrible Mummy movie follow that, and it was even worse. So the dark universe for Universal was just like, nah, we ain't doing it no more.
Okay, next one. Did the movie earn its message?
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
What was the
I think
message?
this movie did.
Music is a part of everyone's life.
Yeah, music
no
is
matter
both
what your
cultures.
background. That even vampires can tell a tale that is worth telling.
I think that music transcends all cultures. Like,
yeah, music transcends all.
Break barriers.
I mean, it doesn't have to be a single song. It could be a guitar riff that has existed since like way back when on maybe a violin or something that has just traversed time and space and now it's here. Or it could just be like a tune or whatever. Music has no boundaries. It just doesn't.
Yeah.
If you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. But music
I don't know.
is everywhere and it just it touches the soul.
I really like it when music, and I feel like it's mostly for me, it's three things: electric guitars, violins, and pianos. They're the instruments that I feel like can tell a story with no words. Like they can play something beautiful, and you can feel the story in your bones when they're playing. And that's the sort of shit like that's so much of this music just hits you, and I feel like was it what was that alien movie where they played
Space Odyssey? No, not Space Odyssey.
No, it was
Close Encounters with the Third Kind.
Yeah, Close Encounters. Yeah, see, music transcends everything. That's my point. Okay, so last question.
Last question. Okay.
And then we'll rate it. Which character made the dumbest decision?
Fucking Grace.
Yes.
I mean,
Grace's decision to yell at them.
Look, I will accept that Grace was trying to get Bo back to get back to their daughter. But you
knew.
The entire bar had been churned. The entire bar. Not including your fucking husband.
Yeah.
Including him.
Knew.
So the moment you opened that fucking door, you knew you were done. But she was like, fuck you, I'ma do it. And she did it.
Yelled. She yelled at him like, come on, you motherfuckers. And I was like, oh, God damn it.
And of course, she was immediately mauled by like 3 or 4, like off the rip.
She went, wasn't she the one who killed Bo?
Yes, she killed Bo. But of course she got killed.
And they both caught on fire and...
Yeah. I mean, still done like a motherfucker. But still.
Yeah.
But everybody else was basically done. The only thing Only two people that really survived it were obviously Sammy and Smoke, and then Smoke died killing the KKK.
Yeah, which
So
was
Sammy
also a
really
good
was
scene.
Sammy was the only survivor of the entire massacre, with like maybe the neck and top tuning chords for his guitar.
Yeah, I
That
did
was
like
it.
that was a fun scene too. When he went back to his dad, and his dad's like, release the devil, blah blah blah, drop that guitar, boy, and he never did.
He was like,
He
nah.
and they were like anticipating, like they were showing him about to drop it or some shit, and he just goes back out, gets in the car, drives away with that guitar piece in his hand, and you're like, oh. What about it?
Fantastic.
What about it, Sammy? Little Sammy, can you still play that? With that acoustic shit, and he pulls out the same ass guitar. So good.
Goddamn
You know,
good. So
all right,
fucking good, man.
Okay, I'm gonna give.
If you ain't, if you ain't seen Sinners yet, I don't know where the fuck you been.
I haven't.
You were messing up.
I didn't watch it. Every time I saw a review for it, I got excited and I wanted to watch it. And I did finally, and I feel good about it because I was really happy to watch it. I paid $10 on for HBO Max so I could watch this. Goddamn it!
So fucking good.
But I feel like for me, I'm gonna rate this shit. I'm gonna give it a 99 out of 100 because I would watch this movie again. And it tells such a good story, and the music just when there's a good movie that sucks me in with music, because I love music, and there's music that give me the tingles every once in a while, and I've gotten it from this, I've gotten it from a few movies, I got it from this one, and I also got it, and it sounds ridiculous, but I got it from Sing.
Oh no, that's perfect. That's perfectly fine. Because Sing is another really good. Even if they're just doing covers, I mean, they might just be doing covers, but
the singers are so goddamn good. Just like,
and see that, and it's all the actors. There's no like, oh, we switched off for this person who like vocally can match their voice. No, like the dude who played the gorilla was the same guy who played in Kingsman, Egerton.
That's why I started singing that song in karaoke too.
I was like, you just would not expect
I'm
it.
still standing better than I ever did.
It's so fucking good. Like, it's not often that you see an actor that starts as an actor and then has the ability to transcend into a singer. It's usually the other way around, where you have singers who transcend into acting. When you have that, I don't know, it hits different. It just hits different.
It does.
For some reason.
It does. But that was the first one. The second one was okay. First one though, man. I will happily watch that one anytime it comes on.
Okay.
Like my kids want to watch that. I'm like, hell yes, let's do it, because I want to get those tingles when they're singing songs. It's just it's good. It's good.
Truly.
All right, what's your rating, sir? Let me hear.
Oh, I have to agree with you completely. I mean, I've seen this movie 3 times. And honestly, I would not mind seeing it another fucking 10 times. I love it that much because, again, it's the storytelling for me. Ryan Coogler can tell a story so vividly. He can get the best performances from the actors that he puts in his films. It like I said, when Black Panther came out, I was like, holy shit.
Yeah, Black Panther was really
this is a Marvel movie that will stand the test of time, period. But for this stands alone on its own 2 legs. With it doesn't matter if you're like bringing vampires into this. The music, the performances,
Michael B. Jordan kills it, man.
The cinematography, all of it. It's just so fucking good. I couldn't rate this low even if I tried. I just couldn't.
Yeah. I mean, this isn't close to your name. It was really good.
Oh,
really fucking
yeah,
good.
Man. I think this stands as one of the live action movies where we can't rate it any lower. I
don't want to give it 100 because I don't feel it's very hard for anything to get a full 100. Like there are some movies that I'm excited to watch
always room to do a little better.
There are some I didn't I don't have the feeling with this movie. I would give it 100 if I had the feeling and the drive to watch it again. There are some movies that I've seen where I'm like, oh my God, I cannot wait to watch it again. Very rarely, but those are the ones that will get 100. This one is like 99, but I don't really need to watch it again. I probably will one more time because I do want to see, what's going on. But I don't feel the need. It was a great movie, fantastic movie.
Like you watched it once, but yeah, watch it again, knowing what you know, and start paying more close attention to like certain small details. You're like, oh shit, oh shit, yeah, dude. This is why I've watched it like 3 times. I'm like it. Every time you watch it, you find a little something else, just little breadcrumbs that you didn't see the first time, and it'll drive you to watch it a couple more times just to be like, oh,
I'll
motherfucker.
happily be wrong. I'm happy to be wrong.
Use the hell out of that HBO Max, boy. Use the hell out of
it.
it.
28 days. What do I watch? What do I need to watch?
I would say watch some DC stuff because all the DC stuff's on there for the most part.
Last of Us is on there.
Yeah, fucking go ahead and watch both seasons. If you're not crying before the end of episode 1, then it has not done its job. But I will tell you that scene from the game, yeah,
I'm gonna have to.
yeah. I will tell you, I cried the first time, but the second time I watched that scene because I had to do a rewatch, I will tell you right now, I was fetal. Only because I was whatever. I'm sorry. Children don't deserve this.
Period?
Children don't deserve this. They just don't.
Sorry.
The whole situation was terrible.
That was sexist as shit. I'm sorry.
God damn it. So bad.
Anyways, so that's all I gotta say about this. We gotta cut this shit out because we got other things to do. But yeah, if you have anything else you want to watch on HBO Max, you want to review, let me know so I can watch it and then we can get into it.
This is true. All right.
Thank you so much for listening. We love you.
Goodbye, folks.
Bye.